happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune.
Lo que pasa es que el Imperio
I sleep on a
Nilfgaardiano
pile of gold like a plowing dragon.
le ordenó al herrero este hacer armas, materiales y
And now this.
los aldeanos se piensan que está trabajando para los Nilfgaardianos, pero no le queda otra. Está amenazado, o sea, no tiene que hacerlo. Encontraré al Pinoa por un precio.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing
Pero
to
igualmente
pay.
el que le prendió
Not
fuego
much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me
el
that horse,
taller
so that he
no,
gets what he
no fueron
deserves.
los aldeanos en
The
general.
night of the fire, I heard
Fue uno
movement
solo.
outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
O sea, mira, ¿lo ves? Le han prendido fuego acá y... Pobre hombre. O sea, es más trabajo para él, porque imagínate, tiene que trabajar el doble para... Papá que tenía todo el trabajo en los Nilfgaardianos y lo tiene que volver a hacer. Tengo que usar mi sentido de brujo.
Down sits in the old oak tree, blue inside.
Blueprints. A man's.
Bueno,
Large.
hay que seguir las pistas. Los pasos cuando se escapó que prendió fuego.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Ya bota. Nos seguimos todo por acá, tenemos que ir hasta el río. Bueno, una vez que llegamos acá,
Took
examinamos
off his
esto.
boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his
Ah,
trail.
mira, menos mal que vino.
Should we draw it?
Acá está.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Lost his
Photo.
boots in the rush. Managed to escape.
Y bueno, ahora a buscarlo.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Don't you? Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting
Looking for
the
trouble?
wife, started poking.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Ahora me deja hablar con él.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn
No
me
tiene un
in.
peso, no tiene un peso.
My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No, ni loco. El enano me va a pagar mucho más, me va a dar descuento en la herrería, me paga más, me da más experiencia. No.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Vamos a usar la segunda opción, nos da experiencia.
Calm down.
Cada vez que
Now
usamos la
follow
señal
me.
Axia, nos da experiencia. Así que lo más conveniente es usarlo cuando podamos. Más que nada porque nos da experiencia esto. Bueno, señora, tremendo
I
gallo.
gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
No, va postísimo este hombre.
Freak.
Qué envidia. Ah. que va. Claro, va sin zapatos, va en pata.
That's just it. Day in, day out, tavern's empty, not like before. So where's Elsa get her coin, I ask? She could tail the black uns, I'm telling you.
You took bigger bollocks than a noon right's unicorn. Looking for trouble?
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself good morning.
What did you say? Who told you that?
Chetty.
Uf.
Listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play.
Se enojaba por la canción que cantaba.
Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little
Think
fool.
you've got it
Get us
tough.
all killed.
You've a roof over your head, that's
I see
something.
you with him again.
The black
You'll
ones
regret
laid
it.
siege to
Ah, porque canta una canción en contra de,
ground.
Aye, heard about
del rey de los Nigardianos. Ahí hasta que llegó el tipo, ¿no? Amigo, hasta que llegaste.
Up and at him.
Ah,
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years.
mira,
Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
creo que lo van a matar. Un castigo muy duro.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Perfecto. Se buscan panales de pavo y en cuanto más mejor. Mira la rodilla. Cierto, los panales están bien pavos. Bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a buscar. Vamos a recorrer un poco. Vamos a ver qué hay acá.
A noon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Strange. She's not attacking.
Acá está la entrada. Ah, acá está el contrato de la dama esta.
Whoa, got too close. She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon wraith did this.
Acá ya no hay más nada. Vamos a poner un poco más de... de brillo. Bueno, acá me está diciendo que lea la entrada en el bestiario. A ver. Dama del mediodía. Pese a lo que se cree comúnmente, los campesinos no interrumpen sus labores al mediodía para apartarse del sol. Lo hacen para evitar a las damas del mediodía. Los campesinos y su costumbre. En los días estivales, especialmente abrasadores, cuando el sol alcanza el niño, aparecen a veces fantasmas que se asemejan a mujeres abrazadas por el sol y que vienen túnicas blancas y largas. Son las damas del mediodía, los espíritus de chicas y mujeres jóvenes que tuvieron una muerte violenta antes de casarse. Enloquecida de dolor o rabia, rondan por los campos en busca de sus amados infieles o de sus arteras rivales, aunque matarán a todo el que no se aparte de su camino a tiempo. Las suelen retener en este mundo un objeto de un significado emocional muy intenso. Por eso, si uno se encuentra alguna vez una alianza, un velo rajuneado en medio del campo, no debe recogerlo, sino que debe alejarse de él lo más rápido posible. Por acá te dice que la bomba polvo lunar es buena, el aceite para espectro es bueno y la señal Ayrden es buena. El diablo del pozo. Los residentes de Huerto Blanco han sufrido más desgracia de la que vería. Los gritos arrastrados en botella de primavera. Un grifo empezó a robar el ganado y por si fuera poco, una dama de mediodía se echó a un pozo cercano. De manera no es extrañar que se llamasen criaturas demonios. El brujo pudo sentir que había algo que le ataba a ese lugar y que para eso podía mandar al reino entero. Primero tendría que ver el su secreto. Tras conseguirlo tuvo que prepararse para el combate y una medida exigente. Bueno, esto más o menos es lo mismo prácticamente. Los grifos, bueno, eso es medio águila, medio felino, al igual que en el bastón del señor, pero esta vez lleva medio vaca muerta, medio etcétera. En otros tiempos los grifos solo se encontraban en altas montañas donde cazaban marmotas y cabras salvajes. Sin embargo, tras sus primeros contactos con asentamientos humanos, cambiaron a sus presas mucho más abundantes y fáciles de cazar, tales como vacas, ovejas, pastores, y en unos pocos años estas criaturas medio águila y medio felino han podido ser una especie de singular a una de las peores plagas del Reino del Norte. Las subespecies más odiadas son las que se conocen como grifos reales y archigrifos. Bueno, híbridos porque es mitad felino, mitad águila, o sea, por eso es híbrido. Aceite para híbrido, bomba colmena y señal art. Y bueno, los ghouls se arrastran y comen todo al que se encuentra. Y comen a todo al que encuentran. En nada te comerán. Ten mucho cuidado, porque lo harán. Canción infantil. Los ghouls y graveirs son difíciles de describir. Se podría decir que parecen humanos, pero la verdad es que son negaciones más completas de todo lo humano. Aunque tienen brazos y piernas como los hombres, caminan sobre las cuatro extremidades, como si de perro o tejones se tratara. Pese a que tienen rostro humano, uno busca en vano algún hastío de sentimiento, razón o chispa de conciencia incluso. Únicamente los mueve una cosa, solo una ansia insaciable de carne humana. Aceite para necrófago.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Need to find out what happened here.
Bueno, algo ata al espectro que vimos recién a este lugar.
A man. Stabbed with a knife. Died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. A journal. Might be useful.
Ha sucedido. Volker le ha puesto una demanda al señor con el tribunal de Wycima y le ha indicado todo el daño que nos ha hecho, como mató a Joan por no velar su identidad deprisa, cómo pisoteó los campos borrachos sin pensar en compensarlo, cómo irrumpió en la boda de Pietro y le exigió el derecho de pernada. Por fin hemos logrado lo que le rogamos durante tanto tiempo a Melitele de nuestras oraciones. Melitele es una diosa, ya que el juez ha reconocido los reclamos y ha anulado todos nuestros vínculos y obligaciones con el señor. Por fin podremos establecer por nuestra cuenta, por fin viviremos como hombres libres. Primer día de libertad. Chamizo aún no es una aldea, pero desde mi punto de vista es mejor que el palacio más lujoso. Volker ahumó la casa con madera de avellano para expulsar el mal y enterró una guadaña bajo la puerta para que los ladrones no crucen el lumbar, y luego me dio un brazalete, el más bonito que he visto en mi vida. Eso es lo que hay que buscar. Mi madre me ha dicho que es una estupidez gastar tanto dinero en una fruslería, cuando no tenemos arado ni asadones y que deberíamos devolvérselo al mercader. Por encima de mi cadáver, no me lo quitaré nunca. Siempre me recordará a Walker, a los contentos que estábamos ese día. Se rumorea que el Señor viene a vernos, que quiere llegar a un acuerdo y rogar a que volvamos a la aldea. Dice que se ha calmado desde que murió su hijo y que no se enfada tan rápido por tonterías. Ya veremos. En cualquier caso, no tengo intención de moverme de aquí.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Pregunta ahora sobre el contrato. Bueno, antes de seguir con esto, vamos a preguntarle para ver si puedo con una mayor recompensa.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Este es con el que jugamos las cartas.
Tis haunted.
Creo.
Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious.
Con razón estaba rezando la
My
madre.
daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher.
Bueno, rezando,
Fell
estaba.
dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Bueno, ya sabemos por eso.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Hablemos de mi
I
recompensa.
feel for you.
Something not right with the coin.
No hay nada de diferencia, hermano.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
¿Qué le voy a sobornar? 2 oros, le voy a dar. 2
Settlement on the
oros.
heights.
Bloodstains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
Adentro del pozo.
Gotta jump down there.
Se
Hope
le
I don't
cayó
break
el
my
brazo
legs.
adentro del pozo con el brazalete. Vamos a guardar partida y vamos a entrar dentro del pozo. Ahí está el brazalete.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an
Bueno, claro,
inscription
de Walker.
To
El
Claire.
brazalete que vimos
from Volker.
en lo que
Bracelet
leímos.
must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well. need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
En esta casa no lo he registrado.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked. She's gone. For good. Job done. The well was haunted by the
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point,
Me
doubt
da
I'll ever
22
marry.
euros.
You keep the coin from Mandy.
Ahora digo
Wedding.
esto.
Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart.
Y me da paz.
But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least.
Mira, me da una matita. Me voy acá. ¿Dónde está la matista? Sale 120 la matista. Y me da 22 de órdenes. Ya matamos un lobito.
Show me what you got.
Lo que faltaba, que se me enoje el guardia. Mira, ahí encontramos el indicador.
Not your lucky day.
Llegamos a la aldea. Bien, bien.
Devil sits in the old oak tree, grew inside.
Es como que tiene esas misiones, mini misiones de liberar la aldea y vuelve la población. Ah, estos son débiles al himno. ¿Pero qué onda acá? Ah, los neckers, eso. Qué manera de matar lobo a los neckers. Oh. Ya.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Este es más mentiroso.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all.
Mentira, los
No
mató
doubt
él.
my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Me van a matar, bro. ¿Cómo puedo creer?
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart.
Ahora sí. Golondrina, esta es Dios. Entramos en blanca. Como esto también. Un poco de todo.
Riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah. Found your priceless chest, and someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it, just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
A buscarlo.
Whoa! Bobbing about like shit in a...
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active, underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live.
No me importa
and
estar un
fight
bando ni
once
del otro,
more
la
for a
verdad.
free North.
Te voy a entregar, no me importa entregarlo tampoco. Puedo irte, pero me quedo con las medicinas.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard will find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it. It is true what they say about witches. It is true what they say about witches.
Looking for trouble?
Slow now. Whoa, calm down, Roach.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Acá no puedo robar porque no me deja. O sea, a ver si puedo robar este cofre aunque sea, sin que me vean. No hay más nada, ¿no?
Go on, Encader!
The Emperor shall guide us, I do know.
Is it true we must...
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
No vende ninguna carta. Voy a preguntar.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, se piensa que soy un
A
espía.
spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy some?
Hasta
So
luego.
long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few
El grifo me interesa que
No.
muera para que
I
no siga matando
cannot-
soldados. Bueno,
It's a
trato
deal.
hecho.
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Bueno,
Since then,
Meaning it's abandoned its lair.
I judge from your tone this will not...
bueno, necesito
I'll need bait, a specific herb,
un
buckthorn.
observar para
Scent should
traerlo.
lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this.
Probably mastered the...
No. First came idioms. Don't. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near...
Vendría bien información.
Need more information about this griffin.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Bueno, hay que...
Tomira and Mislav. Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
O sea que se puede salvar, o puede morir, o se puede salvar.
Do as you will.
Bueno, ahí le doy la poción.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
En el río.
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
¿Qué sé yo? Vamos a mandarle eso.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes.
Got it.
I'm sure I can find it.
Tell me some.
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed, but... You saw.
Esa era la dama del,
Word is, Claire said something
del
about the
mediodía.
Lord's son, Florian. Something that made the Lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.